All right, good evening. This is Alex Dumas, your financial literacy coach. Apologize for the delay. I know I said about 20 minutes ago I'd be on, so sorry things happened, but here I am, ready to deliver a message for you tonight. So hope you all have been enjoying your Sundays, had a great weekend, been safe, and enjoying time with your family. So tonight, message I wanted to share was the formula of wealth. So I wanted to just start real quick with this quote from Warren Buffett. I'm sure everybody here has heard of him at some point in their lives. So he's pretty rich. So if I want to get to that level, I want to listen to what he says. So this is something interesting that he had to say. He said, "Don't save what's left after spending. Spend what's left after saving." It's pretty interesting. That's kind of an interesting twist on, what to do. So many of us are caught up with paying this bill, paying that bill, and kind of being in debt to everything else, but not really having ourselves as a bill. So that's one of the first keys I want to talk about is paying yourself first. The pay yourself first formula, where you take off, say 10% of your weekly check, whatever your bi-weekly check, whatever you're earning. Save that first 10, hopefully 15%, and just save that for yourself, because you want to be able to have that as your rainy day emergency funds, and kind of eliminate your debt in that way systematically over time. So most of us get caught up in the race of, I gotta pay off this car, I gotta pay the rent, I gotta pay the mortgage, I gotta buy the food, buy the stuff for the kids, and so on and so forth, and then all that's left is a little bit left, and then we just feel like, oh, why don't we just spend it? There's nothing left anyway. Get into the same routine, the same cycle of spending, and then not really thinking about saving, or saving so little it doesn't really matter. We put it into the wrong place. So if you have any questions about that, check out some of the earlier videos I talk about that percentage of saving 0%, you're broke, saving 10%, that's paycheck to paycheck, 20% you're comfortable, 30% you're going to be on your way to being wealthy. So that's the first key I have, is just treat yourself like a bill. Pay yourself first. So hope that makes sense. If you like that, shoot me a thumbs up right now. Appreciate the likes. Two, think about buying what's needed, buying what's necessary. Now, it's not necessarily saying that you need to be stingy and live like a hermit, but being a little bit more having more financial stewardship, right? So you hear this stuff all the time where, oh, there's a great sale on these clothes or whatever item it is, but you need to think about, well, did you really need those clothes? Did you really need that item? Was that really vital to what to your survival? So you have to start thinking of things that way, your wants versus your needs. You need air, we need food, we need water, we need shelter. You can find a good deal on water. If you have to get water bottles, whatever, then get that. But buying, the new Jordans are coming out, the new iPhones are coming out. It's not critical for your survival unless you're somebody who lives through technology and your business is run through that way. But the point of that is that spending and shopping, it becomes an addiction. It starts off as a habit, and then eventually becomes an addiction. And you're thinking you're getting these great bargains and these great sales, but it's really you just spending more money than you really needed to. I saw this the other day in the store. It's like, oh, we have there was like a $20 bottle of wine, $10 taken off of it. Like, buy it now. It's like, well, you still just spent $10 on wine that you didn't really need, right? Makes sense. So, hope that was useful. So I want to talk to you real quick about what I would call our abundance and wealth formula. So real simple, real easy. Take notes if you want to and jot this down. So think about the money that you're earning, right? Plus time, because time is a very valuable asset. It's the only asset that we have, and we have it 86,400 seconds in the day. So over time, your money should grow. If that makes sense. So money plus your time, plus or minus your rate of return. So I talked about one of my earlier videos. You know, if you're not saving your money in a place where it's going to grow, you know, I talked about the rule of 72, where the interest isn't going to compound, right? You know, if you're saving in something that's earning less than 1% versus something that's earning 10%, you know, that time is not, that 10%, that time is working for you and your money's working for you better versus something, you know, 1%, 2%, you know, or below that. So money, time, rate of return. Then you got to factor in cost of living, so inflation. You know, so that's a minus right there. Also got to you know, minus taxes. You got to pay your taxes. Not saying to avoid them or evade them, but you know, have a way to leverage them. So check out some of the other earlier videos for that. And all that should equal your wealth. And wealth is subjective. You know, what is wealthy to you could be something completely different from me. So I'm not here to, you know, put a number on you. You know, you have to determine that for yourself. But just keep that formula in mind, that your money plus your time plus minus your rate of return that you're earning on the money minus inflation minus your taxes, and that's what the end result's going to be, is your wealth. So hope you found this valuable tonight. Just real quick, wanted to share that with you and hopefully get you in the right mindset of, you know, what to do and you know, how to approach and think about your money the right way. So appreciate you guys for checking in live. Anybody who's checking this in on the replay, please type in 2 so I know that you know, I know this, that you saw this on the replay. If you wanted more information, you know, please comment below interested, so that, you know, we can have that, you know, conversation afterwards. Follow me on this Facebook page at Abundance Freedom Dominance. You know, I appreciate the support. I have the YouTube channel as well. You know, just look up Alex Dumas. You'll see my face somewhere amongst the other ones, and you know, so hit the subscribe button. I really appreciate your time. Thank you for letting me share my message with you for tonight, and I'll have something good for you tomorrow night. All right, take care. Till next time.